Hello, it's your boy Davidoff. Welcome back to AFCON predictions. So I actually did quite well this week. Obviously it's only 2 games, so you can't really go too badly, I guess, because you can only get 2 wrong. But I predicted Senegal to go through. I said 2-1, it was 3-1. And I predicted Cameroon v Egypt to go to penalties, and it did. It was a draw, it wasn't the right score. I said 1-1, it was 0-0. But I did get something wrong. I said Cameroon to win on penalties. That's what I'm pretty sure is what I said, but it's actually Egypt to win on penalties. So you got Senegal v Egypt in the final, Mane v Salah, and then you got Cameroon v Burkina Faso in the 3rd place match. And I'm going to pick those 2 games right now. Right, so this one I'm not going to spend too much time on, but Burkina Faso have done very well. You know, I did not expect them to get this far. I knew nothing about their team, in fairness, so I don't know how well they would do anyway, but it still surprised me to see them this far. So they did really well. They could go home with a bronze medal, but I don't think that's going to happen. Cameroon have been very good. Obviously, they haven't lost, but obviously knocked out on penalties. They haven't lost over 90 minutes or even extra time, but it is what it is for them. They're out now, they're knocked out, and but I think they will end with a victory. They've done well this tournament. It's a home tournament for them. I'm sure they're going to want to send their home fans back happy. So I'm going to say Cameroon will win the game. I'm going to predict 2-0. With 3rd place games, especially the World Cup as well, the pressure's off. You know, there's not as much like intensity behind it. So usually that means more goals because the teams have more fun. But I'm still going to go for a modest 2-0 scoreline. But Burkina could definitely score, but I'll stick with that Cameroon 2-0 victory. Senegal v Egypt. Egypt so far have had a tough run to the final, but every time they've gone through. Every time they've passed the hurdle. So it's hard to doubt them right now. Senegal have had an easier run. You know, they played some good teams, but Egypt played some harder teams. Senegal have had a better time, and they played a day earlier in the semi-final, and they won the game, obviously, within 90 minutes. Egypt had to go to penalties. It is a final anyway, so it's not like tiredness will be a factor anyway, but still. I feel like Senegal might have more energy for it, if that makes sense. But it is a final, so they're both gonna be up for it. They're both gonna be playing at their best. But yeah, it's just for me. I think Egypt. For me, Egypt are more likely to win. But I feel like maybe Senegal might be able to beat them. Senegal might be able to beat them, unless it goes to penalties. But when you think about Egypt and who they've beaten so far and how hard the knockout games have been, it's hard to bet against them now because they're constantly winning. When you think they might lose, they're still winning. I'm not going to be brave. I'm not going to take a risk. Instead, this is what I think. It's not just to not be like. I genuinely think it's going to go to penalties. I genuinely think this game will go to penalties. It's going to climax on a penalty shootout. I'm going to say it's a 1-1 draw. And on penalties, Egypt. It's funny, I'm in a prediction league of some other people, and we did a prediction on top for the winner of the tournament. And one person said Mali, 2 said Ivory Coast. I said Senegal. At the start of the tournament, I predicted Senegal to win the whole thing. Now they're in the final. But now they're in the final, I'm thinking they might lose this one. But yeah, I hope Senegal win based on my prediction. But I think Egypt will win. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Egypt victory. So yeah, we'll see. Either way, may the best team win. Like, I don't like favor either team anyway. Like, I don't like one team more than the other. I'm completely neutral here. So whatever happens, I hope a good football match, that's all. So yeah, this is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.